All right, and the farmers are up in arms over the 3 farm laws and are observing a nationwide bandh from until 3 p.m. today. It started at 11 a.m. half an hour ago, and now until 3 p.m. there is a nationwide bandh. The farmers have staged rail roko protests in different parts of the country. In Amritsar, they've gone ahead and shut down the shops. During the bandh, the shops and businesses in several states will remain shut. Truck, auto, taxi services including app-based services have been hit due to the bandh. Apart from this, milk and vegetable supplies have been hit in some parts of the country. Ambulance emergency services have been exempt from this bandh call. Delhi police has now decided to increase the security deployment near the markets that have opted to stay open during this bandh. The security has been beefed up in Delhi with Section 144 that has been imposed near Parliament and Raj Niwas. Section 144 has also been imposed across the state of Gujarat. Ahead of this bandh, the Ministry of Home Affairs issued an advisory to all the states that law and order must be maintained and destruction of public property must be prevented. Let's first take a look at the ground reports that are coming in from Delhi borders, where the farmers have blocked the highways.
We are right now at Ghaziabad Delhi National Highway 9 that has been completely closed by the farmers. Protesters are sitting right on the carriageway. Both the carriageway which are coming from Ghaziabad to Delhi and Delhi to Ghaziabad have been closed by the protesters. Actually, earlier the route from Ghaziabad towards Delhi was closed since last few days, but now the protesters have closed even the road which was open for last few days, which used to connect Delhi to Ghaziabad. But what we are being learned that since the Bharat Bandh is there from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., hence this road will be closed for 4 hours. And even earlier, the farmer protesters have warned the local administration that if they are not being allowed to do so, then they will raise their voice in a different way. So now both the carriageway are closed and no one being allowed to pass from this route. With camera person Himanshu Sharma, it's Kumar Kunal from Delhi Ghaziabad border at Ghazipur for India Today.
Anand Patel is now joining us live from the Patiala Highway. Anand, if you could just get us what is happening on ground at the Patiala Highway at the moment, in some ground reactions coming in from the farmers. The bandh, of course, is against the new farm laws, and how do the farmers feel at this point of time? Anand, throwing straight across to you to get us this ground report.
Well, yes, right, Chaiti, we are on the Chandigarh to Patiala Highway, and you can see this toll plaza which has been completely blocked, and the farmers are sitting here peacefully protesting against the 3 farm laws as per the call given by the farmer unions. Now, the interesting feature of this entire protest has been, Chaiti, that people from different walks of life are coming to the aid of the farmers. And I am here joined by 2 former army personnel, and they have been part in different wars as well. And there you can see them displaying their medals and showing solidarity with the farmers' cause. I'm joined by Subedar Major Jasbir Singh. He is retired from the army and he has fought the Kargil war as well. आप मुझे ये बताइए, आपने जो है जंग लड़ी कारगिल की, ये भी एक जंग से कम नहीं है. आप लोग सुबह से शाम तक बैठे हैं किसानों के समर्थन में, सारे फौजी भी.
बिल्कुल, मैं सुबेदार मेजर जसबीर सिंह. तो आप जानते हो कि जो भी मिलिट्री के अंदर, आर्मी के अंदर भर्ती होता है, वो सिर्फ किसान का बेटा ही होता है. और तकरीबन जो भी ਅਸੀਂ ਬਲ ਫੌਜ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਪੈਸਾ ਕਮਾਇਆ, ਉਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਪੈਸਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਜ਼ਮੀਨ 'ਚ ਵਾੜ ਕੇ ਬੈਠੇ ਆ. ਅੱਛਾ. ਤੇ ਉਹ ਅਗਰ ਸਾਡੀ ਜ਼ਮੀਨ ਹੀ ਇੱਕ ਐਸੀ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮਤਲਬ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਅਣਜਾਣ ਸਮਝ ਕੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਤੇ ਕਬਜ਼ਾ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਸਕੀਮ ਮੋਦੀ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਬਣਾਈ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਗਲਤ ਹੈ. ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਫੌਜੀ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਬਰਦਾਸ਼ਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ. ਅਸੀਂ ਅਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਇਹ ਬਰਦਾਸ਼ਤ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ कि इसने सानू आरोपी नहीं दी और उसका नारा लप्पा हर एक जगह लगाया, लेकिन जंतर मंतर पे आज भी साढ़े जनरल साहब जनरल सतबीर सिंह बैठे हैं. लेकिन ये जो किसान धरना है, ये भी एक हिस्सा वही है आरोपी का, और साथ ही हम किसानों की फुल डट के ਮਦਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ।
Okay, this is how the former army personnel are doing, supporting the farmers cause. I'm joined by another former defense personnel. He was in the Air Force and he's fought the 71 and 65 wars. हाँ? आप मुझे बताइए कि किस तरीके से जो किसान हैं वो प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं सुबह से लेकर शाम तक, आप लोग भी उनके साथ हैं इस जो उनकी लड़ाई है, आपने भी जंगें लड़ी हैं, ये एक और लड़ाई है जिसमें आप शामिल हैं। कभी सोचा था आपने ऐसे कि रिटायरमेंट के बाद भी एक ऐसी जंग लड़नी पड़ेगी?
सोचा नहीं था, लेकिन सामने आ गए तो लड़नी पड़ेगी।
हाँ।
जब लड़े थे ना, लड़ाई हमने लड़ी है।
हाँ।
उसके बाद में यहाँ पर आए, जब टाइम आ गया लड़ने का,
अच्छा।
किसानों के साथ देने का,
हाँ।
तो हम खड़े हैं किसानों के साथ।
अच्छा, ठीक है। और हम देख रहे हैं कि बहुत सारे लोगों का समर्थन मिल रहा है किसानों को,
जी हाँ।
फौजियों का भी मिल रहा है समर्थन इसमें। हमने देखा जब किसान यहाँ से जा रहे थे तो बहुत रोकने की कोशिश भी हुई किसानों को, जगह जगह नाके लगाए गए, खड्डे खोदे गए, लेकिन किसान रुके नहीं, दिल्ली पहुंच गए मांग करने के लिए अपनी।
बिल्कुल।
हाँ, आप लोग को लगता है कि ये मांग जो है जायज है पूरी तरीके से?
बिल्कुल 100% जायज है।
अच्छा।
इसलिए फौजी भाइयों ने इनको हेल्प दी है। जहाँ तक ये जाएंगे हम इनके पीछे तैयार हैं जाने के लिए। पहले बॉर्डर पे लड़ते रहे हैं, अब इनके साथ गवर्नमेंट के अगेंस्ट लड़ते रहेंगे।
Alright, so that's the spirit you have, you know, a former defense personnel saying that, you know, earlier on they used to fight it out on the border against the enemy, and now they are here fighting against the government for the farmers' cause. Back to you, Chaiti.
Patel is getting us those latest details right there from ground zero from Patiala at the moment. We're also going straight across to my colleague Akshita Nandgopal, who is getting us a sense of all right, Ashutosh is now joining us. Akshita Nandgopal is telling us about the farmers' demands. Let's go across straight to my colleague Akshita at the moment. Ashutosh Mishra is also joining us live. Ashutosh, bring us a sense of what is happening ground zero from where you are at the moment. He's getting us a ground report. Ashutosh, I'm throwing straight across to you in terms of what the farmers want at the moment and the kind of directions that have been issued by the Ministry of Home Affairs.
So the first, as far as directives by MHA is concerned, it is to all states and UT to ensure law and order is maintained and there is nothing that anti-social elements could take benefit of. As far as protests here at this epicenter on the border of the national capital on this GT Karnal Road National Highway is concerned, let me take you one 360-degree pan image from here. This is one of the protest site and the very last moment, just very as close as to the barricades put by Delhi police, and this is where thousands of the farmers are gathering every day making speeches. The first morning, you know, as usual, as it started, there was cleanup round, and after then farmers started sitting over there and they started making speeches. That's against the government, against the farm laws, and they are putting up their points as they have been putting with the ministers in the 5 rounds of meeting, which so far have been inconclusive, and they are as far as barricadings are concerned, yes, right behind me, these barricades have been put by Delhi police. There are water cannon installed, and beyond that point, that's all only the farmers which are from different districts of Punjab and Haryana and other states are agitating. Today, farmers from Maharashtra and several other states also joined in. They extended their support. We know what is happening at the political front, but as far as farmers are concerned, they are only rigid and demanding that until and unless these laws are rolled back, they are not going to compromise on any other things other than that. So until and unless this is rolled back, they are unlikely to go back. They have given a call for a Bharat Bandh that will begin from 11 to 3 p.m. But none of these farmers I have seen going on the road blocking the national highway other than this point where they are sitting for last 13 days. And let me tell you, it was
to
the
give
most
us a
foggy day
sense
today.
of what is happening in terms of the protests that are happening on ground zero. I just want to get a sense whether they're absolutely peaceful, whether there is peace that prevails in these protests, and it's just them protesting against wanting the farm laws to be taken back. There is Section 144 that has been imposed. There was a bit of a scuffle that broke out in the ITO area between the Delhi police and the farmers as well. But largely, have the protests been peaceful up until now? re-establish that connection to Ashutosh in just about a bit. But Chakka Jam is until 3 p.m. Peaceful protests. Visuals of peaceful protests coming in at the moment. The latest coming in from Ground Zero, bringing you all of it. The police have detained protesters in Guwahati. The opposition is also supporting these protests. Smriti Irani's reaction coming in that the opposition is trying to create tamasha. And there's Chakka Jam at Ghazipur border as well. There was a scuffle that broke out in Delhi. Anisha had gotten us all those visuals right there from Delhi, where the Aam Aadmi Party protesters collided with the Delhi police into a scuffle. Scores of farmers have taken to the streets across the length and breadth of this nation to protest against the farm laws. We're getting some visuals that are coming in from Jaipur, I'm being told at the moment. Let's cut straight across to latest visuals coming in from Jaipur. You can hear the sloganeering as well. Let's put the volume up and listen into what they're saying. Visuals that are coming in from Jaipur at the moment. We are getting that scuffle that is broken out between the police and the protesters. You can see these visuals flashing across your screens coming in from Jaipur. In fact, we'll try to get a reporter to get us a sense of what really transpired right there. We can see that there is a scuffle that is broken out in Jaipur at the moment. Taking this straight across to my colleague Akshita Nandagopal, who will now first tell us about what the demands are that have been put forth by the farmers of this country. Over to you, Akshita.
Here's a look at what protesting farmers have been demanding with regards to the farm laws. They've in fact been stating first that all 3 farm laws have to be repealed, and this has turned out to be the biggest bone of contention, with the centre refusing to repeal them. Besides that, the farmers have also said that they want MSP, minimum support price, as well as state procurement as a legal right. Farmers have also demanded that the centre immediately implement the Swaminathan report, particularly on the issue of minimum support price. Farmers have also put across a demand that penalizing farmers for pollution and jailing them must stop immediately, because that's also been mentioned in these new farm reforms. Demand number 5 that the farmers have put out is to go ahead and slash diesel prices for agricultural use by 50%, so that farmers don't have to shell out more for diesel. Another demand that they've put out in fact their list of demands to the centre is to release all jailed rights activists.
Okay, we can see the demands that have been put forth by the farmers. Akshita got us a sense of that, but there's a scuffle that has broken out in Jaipur as well. These are disturbing visuals that are coming in of the police scuffle with the protesters from Jaipur.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.